So guys, today's video is on how to reinvent yourself this winter, or the winter arc. And this was something that I have tried before, and it's a good thing, I think. I'm not a big fan of the winter arc, but I remember, one winter I was depressed over a girl, that I didn't even date, and I just obsessed over her. And I did nothing. I just ate shit and played video games and jacked off the whole winter. Whereas the winter after, I was really attacking shit, and I had a bit of motivation. I didn't have any distractions. I just got straight to it, and I did all right. It wasn't much of a winter arc. It wasn't as extreme as people are going, but it was a version of a winter arc. Now, this winter, I'm not going to do a winter arc because I train, I'm in a routine, I'm disciplined enough now. But for the people who aren't disciplined enough and the people who struggle with, discipline and self improvement, the winter arc is perfect for you. I went from feeling sorry for myself over a girl who didn't like me and I wasn't dating to becoming fully disciplined. At the end of the winter, before school came back, I was running every morning, doing the gym. And although I didn't really know as much as I do now, it did change the future. I haven't really stopped. I've had injuries, I've had major illnesses, and I've still continued going. Even if that sets me back, I still continued going. So the winter arc, my winter arc that I had last year, set me up to be the successful version of myself that I am now. So it is the best way to set yourself up. Even if you don't have the best winter arc or the most successful winter arc, just doing a winter arc or reinventing yourself in the winter will set you up for a successful year. The year will be a struggle, but it will be a good year. So I do encourage you to do it. The major point that people don't understand is that you have to really want it. You have to be motivated enough and disciplined enough to do it every day. You have to really want to do it. You can't just be like, oh, I'm on a winter arc, shave your head, and then 2 weeks later you're back jacking off and playing video games. You have to really want it, and I really wanted it. And it can be motivated through girls, it can be motivated through family or sport or just overall your self improvement. So if you don't really want it, then don't bother, because you do have to really strive for it through the winter, because it will get tough. It will be tough. Now, the next point is you have to be extreme. I mean, you have to really fast track everything. You have to do all the habits that lead you to self improvement. So you have to do the cold showers, you have to do those runs, you have to do the gym all the time, you have to do the shit you don't want to do. You have to be at the extreme side of self improvement. You really have to go to the extreme and lengths for a winter arc. You have to do monk mode. If you don't know what monk mode is, look that up. I have videos on it already, a dopamine detox. You have to really seclude yourself in a way, Don't don't just be weird and separate yourself from humanity, but you do have to really be focused and be extreme. People will think you're crazy, but that is the price you have to pay. Now, the third point is, and it should be a rule, it's kind of obvious, no girls. I have a friend who's saying, oh, I'm going to do a winter arc, but he's not because he's chasing a girl. And there's nothing wrong with that. By all means, if you like a girl, go for it. But for winter arc, you can have no distractions. You have to be extreme, like I just said. So girls are just a distraction. If you really want to be focused and really achieve something this next year, this little sacrifice you make for the next month, 2 months will be worth it. No lusting after them, there's no dating, there's no kissing, smooching, whatever. None of that. Another important rule, I'm going to say rule here, is no social media. Now, obviously, when I was doing it, I wasn't doing it properly. So I did have social media, but to be honest, I didn't even use it that much. Didn't use it at all, really. I just used it for a bit of motivation. And that's a good way to use social media for motivation. It helps get you out of bed every morning. So, by all means, if you want to get those TikTok sounds, but download them or whatever and listen to them. Don't use the actual social media platform. So, no YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever else there is. None of that throughout the winter arc. You have to be like a monk the whole way through it. This is a big tip, and I didn't really do it, but do it with someone. Do it with a friend, or maybe 2 friends or 3 friends. You can train and go through your winter arc together, and I think that is a great resource. I remember where I used to live, I used to have a friend who I would go out on runs with every day, and he would motivate me because back then I wasn't motivated, I wasn't disciplined. So having having him really helped, and he would keep me going. I'd want to stop. I'd be like, oh, I can't keep running, and he would push me and keep me going and keep me going. And then when he was, struggling, I would keep him going. And same in the gym, we'd push each other very hard. That's the way to do it, to have someone by your side to motivate you and push you past your limits. And for you to do the same. That is the most masculine thing you can do. So, by all means, do it with other people. Don't do it alone. And my last point is, shaving your head is fucking stupid. Now, maybe it's just my arrogance talking, but, I've been disciplined this whole year, achieved a lot, and I didn't do it with a shaved head. I never did. I mean, it's great if you want it for motivation, or you want it to resist girls or whatever. By all means, if that works for you, but I think most people just do it to encourage everyone else to do it. So I guess we get big YouTubers and that shave their heads, like Hamza, for example. They obviously want to attract more people to the winter arc, and by all means do that, but I'm not shaving my head. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. If you have any problems that you'd like me to go over, just comment them down below. And if you're struggling for consistency in the gym, go to the first link in the description where I can help you on a personal level. It doesn't have to be with consistency, it can be with just coaching to help you achieve that masculine V-tapered physique that you deserve and desire. Well, that's it from me, guys. Have a good day.